this is Sensei Billy from Kids Clubhouse. This is one of the many classes, training we're going to do for Kids Clubhouse. We're going to go through basic movements of Jiu Jitsu for training. And so we're going to start your training off with basic strikes. This is something I want you guys to practice and train for. So we're going to be in what they call a neutral stance. We're going to be in a horse stance, which is feet spread apart like you're riding a horse. You lower your body down a little bit. You stick your left hand out, right hand in. You make a fist with your left hand out. You throw the punch and you go kia. Okay? So as I throw the punch, you're going to yell kia. We'll do it together. Ready? Hit! Kia! Hit! Kia! Hit! Kia! Hit! Kia! Hit! Kia! We'll do this 10 times all together, okay? So I'm going to go right through the movement 10 times, each one. Here we go. Hit! Kia! 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 So we'll do it 10 times. What you do is you make your fist with your hand, you squeeze your hand in and you take your thumb and you put it along the side, you bury your thumb. So your thumb is not sticking out because you can hurt your thumb. These are vertical fist strikes, and vertical fist strikes is to control your striking of the movement. Before we go any further about Jiu Jitsu at Kids Clubhouse, you should know that we do not believe in fighting. Even though I'm teaching martial arts, it's not about fighting, it's about defending yourself against somebody who's trying to hurt you. Fighting is definitely not what we are about in our art. We're a self-defense art, which means that we strictly want to defend ourselves against somebody who's attacking us. This is something that you don't do with your friends. You don't punch them, you don't hit them, you don't kick them, you don't do any of those things because that would be wrong, okay? So I have to impress upon you that this training is for you to learn and to you to practice, not for you to practice on your friends or work on your friends. This is not a good thing to do, okay? So you must remember that when you're doing this class with me now, today, I want you to work out and I want you to practice the movements, but it's strictly for you learning how to train, how to defend yourself, nothing more, okay? So again, vertical fist strikes, we take our hand, we make a fist, we cup a thumb to the side of our hand. Hand could be open. As we throw the punch, we make a fist, or you can keep it closed if you want for now, doesn't matter. And you can just throw the punches like this, back and forth. The next thing we're going to talk about is a palm blow. Palm blow is we use the palm of a hand here. We want to tuck our thumb so it's not sticking out. We bring our thumb in, we curl our fingers, and it's the meaty part of the hand that we throw a palm blow. The palm blow is at the person, okay? So we bring our fingers in, we're throwing palm blows. We start off with the left hand out, right hand in, and we palm blow. And we hit, palm blow, hit, palm blow, hit, palm blow. So we're going to do this 10 times, okay? So I'll count it out as I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why do we do it 10 times? Well, the reason why we do it 10 times is for getting muscle memory. When we do these movements, we want to build a memory of doing the strike so it becomes very familiar with us, so that when we do it, it doesn't feel foreign. It doesn't feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing or how do I do this. So the more you train, the more you practice with the vertical fist strikes, the more it becomes more second nature to you, and it becomes more easier to remember. So the way to remember what to do when you have to do something, we do it a bunch of times just so that we can remember how to do it. Okay, we talked about vertical fist strikes. We talked about palm blow, bringing your thumb in, curling your fingers, and throwing your palm blow. Talking about those strikes, okay? Another strike that we can throw, again, is a back fist strike. And what I like you to do with a back fist strike, at any time that you're throwing that back fist, you want to protect your jaw, protect your face, protect your face from getting smacked. So we keep our hands up high, we turn our body, and the back fist comes forward and back. Okay? So we turn, back fist, and back. That's back fist to the front. So we're going to work this again, okay? So again, you make a tight fist with your hand, you turn your hand, so the knuckles are facing forward, your hand's on your cheek, you cover your hand, so almost like hiding your fist, and as you throw it, you're going to open up your hand and back fist, okay? This is a back fist to the front. Again, we turn our body, we twist, and we throw the back fist. So I'm just going to do back fist to the front, and we're going to work on that today, okay? So back fist to the front, it's Kia. Ready? Hit, Kia. I like yelling Kia because Kia makes you breathe, forces you to breathe, and you don't get tired then, especially when you have to do it 10 times. So we're going to do it 10 times, okay? I'm going to count the numbers, but it's nice if you can say Kia. If you can't say Kia, Issa is good, A is good. I like Kia myself because it's more traditional. So again, it's 1, 2, turn your body, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And you got to practice this. You got to practice it. You know, do it 10 times. Practice it. And when you see these tapes, keep practicing the movements, because these movements are going to train you to be learning self-defense. Again, now we're going to do the opposite hand. Now we're going to make a fist with our right hand and put a hand over our cheek, and we're going to cover the hand. Remember, make the fist, close the thumb so the thumb's not sticking out. Protect the thumb by keeping it to the side. Make the fist, cover the hand. As we throw the back fist, we're going to turn our body first, and then we're going to flick it back and come back again. So this is back fist to the front with the right hand, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So what we learned so far is we learned vertical fist strikes. We're throwing these punches, and then we're doing palm blows, and we're doing palm blows to the front. We're doing these strikes. Okay? So as we do the back fist, the vertical fist strikes, the palm blows, and the back fist to the front, there's more levels of the back fist that you can throw besides to the front. Sometimes there might be somebody to the side of you who's looking to come at you, throw a punch at you, and you're looking to protect yourself. So imagine a person on the side of us, on either side of us, and we're going to throw a back fist to the side. So how do we do that? Well, we start off, we're going to do the left one first, which is to the side. We're going to put our hands up here, again, cover it, because we don't know if we're going to the front, if we're going to the side, or maybe we're going straight back, high, or maybe going straight back low. Those are different back fist strikes just for the left hand. Okay? So we already did the front to the first, left to the front. Now we'll do left to the side. Again, curl your fingers, cover your thumb, put your hand on your cheek, protect your hand. You're going to look to that side. You see a person coming at you, attacking you, and you're going to back fist. So let's do this. Ready? 1, 2. Notice that I move into it as I throw. I'm just not doing this. I'm actually moving forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you got to practice these. You got to practice these and work these every day. When you see this tape, you got to do these 10, and you got to do them every time. And you try to do them every day. And as I teach and I go to the next class of more strikes and more movements and more self-defense movements, you still got to come back to the first tape and do all these movements too, because you can't just do it and forget it. It's like you won't remember it then. You won't remember to do it. It has to become part of who you are. So we did left to the front, left to the side, 10 times. Now we do left rear to the high. I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see I'm going to turn this way, and this is going to be to the rear. So although I'm facing this way, I have someone come up behind me, so I'll do this from behind. I'm going to turn my body, and I'm going to flick it. Okay? So again, I'm going to cover my hand, keep my hand on my face, and I turn. I don't want to get smacked in the face as I turn. You know, when you turn your head, you don't know who's behind you and what they're doing to you. So if you just turn your head around, someone can just throw a punch at your face and hit you in the face, and you don't even know what's happening because you don't see it until after you turn. But if you turn with your hand here, you will actually be able to block that punch to the face, and you'll protect your chin. So you turn and back fist. So we go 1, 2, 3. Remember, I'll come all the way forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 we did. To review what we did so far, we did back fist to the front, back fist to the side, back fist to the rear high. We did 10, 10, and 10. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do back fist low. Okay? So back fist low, I'm going to turn my back to you again, and I'm looking forward. Someone's coming up behind me. So as I turn, and I see their hands are up, and they're coming at me, they're looking to hurt me. I want to swing low. So if I swung high, the hands are up, they would block it. So I swing low. So again, hand on my face, covering up the hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I did 10 there. Okay, so we're doing sets of 10. So far what we did with the back fist, left to the front, left to the side, left high, left low. We did all the left side of the back fist. We started off with vertical fist strikes, which we did earlier, as a reminder. Palm blows, as a reminder. Now we did back fist to the front, to the side, to left rear high, left rear low. Now we're going to do it with a little bit less explanation on the right side. So the right side, I'm going to take my left hand and put it on my right cheek. Make a fist with my right hand. My left hand's on my right cheek here. As I throw the punches, come back and forward. So back and forward. And important that you, when you do these movements, try to do as closely as you can as I'm demonstrating it. And this is called form. You want to develop a good movement, a good form, because that's going to make your lesson that much better. It's going to make your training that much better. So as I do it, I'm going to turn my body, I'm going to shoot that back fist out, and then bring it in again. So I turn, back fist in, back fist in. Then I do left to the side. So I do 10 going to the front, then I do 10 to the side, 10 rear high, and 10 rear low. So, first one is 1, turn, 2, do this with me, 3, 4, do it with me, 5, 6, do it together, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good, good. Now we're going to move to the side. Same thing. Ready? 1, move, 2, 3, keep going, come do it with me, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is how you get good with this. And then I'm going to do this one facing you. If you don't want to have my back to you, I'm going to show you from this direction. It's behind me. So it looks like this. If you're looking in the mirror, you're seeing something more like this. You'll see, that's what it'll be demonstrating. So 1, behind me, high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, do it with me. 8, 9, 10. We do it together, right? We do it together. So now I'm going to do the same 10 with my right hand, but now I'm going to do it with my back to you. Same one we just did. So turn, 1, do it with me. 2, 3, notice the hands on my cheek. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to do back fist low. Okay, back fist low. Looks like this from the front. I'm going to turn my body and I'm going to strike low. His hands are up. He's coming at me. He's going to throw a punch at me or whatever. He's looking to hit me. I'm going to protect my face and I'm going to strike low. Or maybe he's putting his arm on my shoulder. He's ready to grab me. I'm going to turn. Maybe he's looking to put me in that overarm bear hug or underarm bear hug. Maybe he's looking to grab me like this from behind. So I want to turn and I'll strike. And that's going to stop him from grabbing me, attacking me. Okay? So it's you turn, keep your hand close to your body. Go back a little bit. Keep it close to your body here and you kind of strike low. Okay? So it's 1. Do it with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do it from the other direction so you can see the same thing. It's the same thing. You do this with me as well. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you're getting an explanation of what I'm doing, okay? What I will do with the future tapes is I'll go through these exercises to begin with, and I'll add more things to it. It's important that we continually train and work for the form. So the forms, I'm going to show you the form without doing the 10. I'm just going to show you each one and how the form should be. And so you can work on that on yourself when you're at home. You can work on getting the form down. And this is really the very beginning of self-defense, learning self-defense. These are just very big, rudimentary movements. And you need to develop on the form. The form is very important. So we have vertical fist strikes. I'm going to go through this very quickly. As we clasp a thumb, we make a fist, other hand's up here. We throw the punch, we turn our shoulders, and we strike it. So it's a push-pull. One comes back, and the other one comes forward. That's 1, 2, 3. That's the way. See how I'm turning my shoulders and showing my shoulders are being twisted as I'm throwing it. I'm reaching with both hands. That's the way you want to throw it. Same thing with the palm blow. Going really quickly again. Palm blow, I want to keep the thumb in, curl my fingers, and I'm going to hit this part of the meaty part of the hand, which will protect me from hurting my knuckles. So as I strike, it's 1, 2. Notice I'm turning my hips, and I'm turning my shoulders, and I'm extending towards the camera. Okay, really close to the camera, the strikes. So you really want to reach with that thing. You want to strive and drive it. So that's the palm blow. Those are the first 2 that we went over. The third one we went over, I'll go much quickly, is the back fist. So left to the front, right? Hand is here. Left to the side, hand is here. Left rear high, hand still stays here. Left rear low, right close to your body, boom. Now we go to the other side. Right to the front, right to the side, and right rear low. Okay. So that concludes this lesson. I'd just like to say before the lessons, Kids Clubhouse, is that we're here for you guys. We really miss you guys at the Kids Clubhouse and your training and getting your kids to work with our classes. We were really enjoying that time. We did it for a little over 6 years now. It's been almost 6 years of doing it. And I really enjoyed and the students grew in size and the amount, which was really nice. And enthusiasm really grew as we did this more and more. So we really do miss you at the Kids Clubhouse. I hope you enjoyed this short thing. And this is something for you guys to watch, to stay connected with your training for martial arts and with the kids program that we have at the Kids Clubhouse. And we really do miss you guys, and hope you have a great day. And remember, stay active, stay safe, follow the rules. You need to listen to your parents and listen to your teachers and follow the rules to stay safe, okay? And anyways, with much love, I'm going to end this session. Remember to train.